As far as any of the instances where they are keeping badges or anything of that sort, um, I was under the impression that I was to be starting this job 3 weeks ago, or what? I was told to go down to I can't remember the name of the organization. I think it was conduct the conduct the initial phases of the background check, do the fingerprint scanner and all that good stuff. After completion of fingerprint scanning, then to conduct the assessment, online training, and things of that nature. Then after that, I was, like I said, they went over maybe 20 minutes of slides of security violations for badges and things of that nature. And then it talked about how we should not give our badges to anybody, or how we shouldn't let them out of our access, anything like that. If anyone needed access to the badges, then they could actually go to AirTerra and get access to the badges, as to such would create some sort of violation or whatnot. So I know that I came in here last week or whatnot, well, 2 weeks ago, I came in and you were saying that it was something regarding me coming inside of here, and you were saying it's something about the emails that I was supposed to be sending or something of that sort. So at that point, I was kind of mystified as to what the issue was regarding, because the emails that I received from the organization of both contents said that I was supposed to come in and meet with you guys or whatnot at a hotel. Then they sent me an email to just come directly here and meet with the organization. I came in, I accepted a contingency officer and all that jazz. I've been following all your instructives and instructives regarding such. Basically, what I was wondering is there a higher manager here that I could speak to today regarding both the badges, the implementation, and the immediate orientation that's supposed to be scheduled? Or am I going to be consistently held back by coming into the building by yourself?
So I'm not holding you back.
All right.
That's the first part.
Well, you just told me that I could leave and turn it back into DFW Access, when I'm just following the rules that were implemented to me by DFW Access.
I understand.
Yeah.
And again, I do understand.
Just because I don't want the company violation to be immediately kind of removed from work before even starting. So it's kind of best for me to follow the procedures and policies. That's all.
So I'm just letting you know our procedure,
Yeah.
correct, for starting your job?
Yeah, and they explained that the procedure here was maybe improper or invalid, and that you guys should reach out to them regarding the privacy of those access cards for the airport.
Okay,
Because
so-
like I said, if we take the access card and we give the access card to you guys, let's say you guys make a copy of it in a machine or something of that sort, then it's an instant violation against us.
Okay.
For that ordeal right there, that's an instant 14-day suspension. So I don't want to, make the wrong intuitives before I even get on the job, or be led in the wrong direction, or have any such further kind of harassment or discrimination upon coming into the building here. That's all I want to get out of the way. That's why I came down to actually speak with your guys' organization, hiring manager or someone of that sort, because I was under the impression that I would be starting my scheduling and all that stuff today.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you know our procedure and where you're at right now, okay?
All right.
And you can come and you can look.
I don't need to see your computers or anything.
I'm
This
just
is more
letting
so
you
that the
know-
conversation was just between me and
I'm
yourself.
just letting you know, I have your account pulled up, so
That's
I
fine.
see where you are in our system and where you are with our procedure for hiring, correct? So I'm the front information desk. I'm the one who lets everyone know the hiring procedure and what's happening. I don't have a manager here on site today to talk to you. So anybody else I go grab, they're gonna tell you the same exact thing that I'm telling you right now, because we all follow the same procedure.
All right, now is there,
Let me finish, please. So, where you're at right now, you've gotten your fingerprints, you've gotten your badge, you're doing the right thing, you're right where you need to be. I have on my end that you're pending orientation. That's your next step. So with you pending orientation, you'll be invited for next week's orientation.
is there anybody that I could speak to confirm that? Can I have an email address so I could get that in writing and documentation?
We send the email to you. So you'll receive
So
the
perhaps
email.
when will I receive that email, ma'am?
You should receive the email by this Friday, because
The email should be there by Friday?
Yes.
So I should come back down here tomorrow to ensure that I'm able to speak with the hiring manager or someone of that sort, correct?
If you would like to, that's up to your discretion.
All right, and the last thing that I should be told is to take my badge and walk out of the building and turn my badge back into DFW Access for following the DFW Access rules and procedures and policies
I
that they
only
set
said
in
that
place.
because if there's an issue with us having your badge, when you do orientation, they're
Yeah.
gonna take your badge, period, point
Yeah,
blank,
okay.
period. So if you
Oh,
have an
okay.
issue with the orientation leaders taking your badge, you're not gonna be able to work here because they're gonna see that as you not following instruction from our company.
Mm.
So that's why I said that, because if you do have an issue with them having your badge.
Well, that's why I was
It's-
trying to speak with the higher ups regarding such so that we
Yes,
could
so when you speak
handle
with-
handle that situation right out the Knicks in the initial
your
equation.
first
So that
day-
because I can send an email over to Air Terra.
You're gonna go fingerprint? So if they tell you your fingerprints are clear, you can call me, okay?
Oh yeah, so before I was rudely interrupted or whatnot, I understand that you had to handle that and all that. But I don't want to break the company policies before I get started onto the job. I don't want to, come to your guys' organization and have any more issues with what seems to be like male inferiority issues. I just came here for,
Okay,
employment and
so what
things of
you're
that
gonna do
nature.
is you're gonna stop sitting here and telling me that I have issues or I'm being
I
rude.
didn't say anything.
No, you are, sir. And I'm not being rude to you. I'm just trying to help you understand the process. That's what I'm here for. So for sure, you're gonna stop saying I don't know what I'm talking about because that's what you're insinuating. And
I haven't
you're gonna
insinuated
stop
anything
saying,
yet, ma'am.
Yes, you have.
I'm just trying to defeat the
Because you said
blockage
you've
of.
been harassed, and I'm confused where you've been harassed. I haven't been rude to you. I've been sitting here. I'm just trying to help you get started. That's what I'm here for. That's what my job is for. So what we're not gonna do is keep being rude to me in a respectful way. I'm not going for that.
Okay.
I'm trying to sit here. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to get you started because I know you want to work. But sitting here being rude to me is not gonna do it.
Well, in my first glance when I came in, there was another gentleman that came in. This was the first day that I came down to the building, and he came into the building. He stood right there. This is when you were telling me that there was an issue or a problem with my emails, or the emails that I was receiving from your organization to come down to here. You said I needed to log in through some portal, apply for a different position other than what I was applying for. At that point, I guess the gentleman was still waiting for his background check from HireRight or whatnot. I performed my own research for HireRight and noticed that they're still possibly paying on a $30 million settlement due to FCTA violation within the federal and Supreme Courts. Didn't get a chance to speak with that gentleman regarding such or whatnot, but I was wondering how much longer does this employment application process start from the beginning of where I walked through the doors denying applicability of the proportionate application to the organization, following as such to the being told to leave the building based upon the apprehension of not wanting to violate the Air Terra's company policy organizations, that they literally just told us that, all right, you guys will not be able to work for us if there are copies of your ID. Other people are holding on to your IDs, they're copying down numbers or anything of that sort of the IDs or identification parameters and things of that nature. I'll get in touch with Air Terra after I leave out of here to express to them, like, all right, so this is a situation that's occurring with me. I don't know if this is the issue or the invaliancy that's occurring within your guys' organization to why there could be a discrepancy of issues or anything of that sort. But as a potential employee, we're kind of placed into the parameters of which it's kind of like we're instantly forced to violate the rules instead of following those subjective rules.
Yes, and I understand. That's why I told you can keep your badge.
Alrighty.
I'll let you know when you start orientation, your orientation leaders, the trainers.
I'll come back tomorrow to try to speak with one of your guys' hiring managers, okay, ma'am?
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate your time today. You have a wonderful day now.
Push the button when you let the time.
Thank you.
That's it. Okay.